Hey guys, Defcamp here. What's going on? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I just want to give a quick update and a little bit of info to you guys. Let you know that the first episode of Def Talk is now out. If you haven't checked it out, guys, go over and watch it. It's a bit of a long video. I recommend putting it on while driving, or if you want to sit down, relax, and watch it, go ahead. But just to give you a little info about it, I talked about the reasons why I personally quit Retail WoW, why I quit Mythic Rating, the problems I think with the current game, and why I now personally play on private servers. And also today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about the Q&A that's going to be happening. Depending on when you're watching this video, it's going to be on March 15th, the Q&A. Today's the 14th. So it could have already happened by the time you're watching this video, but I really want to say that I hope and pray that they give us something about Classic. It's been so long now, and ever since the announcement, we've really only had 2 interviews and a little video on Twitter that could possibly be from Classic. And the conversation, oh yeah, we know vanilla means vanilla. Okay, can you elaborate on that a little bit? Can you talk about it more? Can we at least keep the conversation going? I really feel personally like Classic should be getting as much, if not more traction, well, this is, I guess, my personal feeling, than BFA. There are, for every content creator there is out there on YouTube who talks about Classic, there are tens of thousands of people who are watching them and also praying and hoping for Classic. So I hope Blizzard takes this seriously, and I hope some people realize that we have a job and a duty to put the pressure on Blizzard. A lot of people are very quick to defend Blizzard and say, well, they are at least doing it, they are trying to get people, but I think we as consumers have to put the pressure out. People tend to defend them a little bit. I was watching Alex Central's stream and I joked a little bit about people being Blizzard Justice Warriors, or BJWs, saying that people quickly go to defend them when really we should be the ones, out there putting the pressure on them, asking for any kind of update. It's not like we're asking for much. We're really just asking, we're not asking for a time frame. We're not asking for an alpha. We're just asking to be taken seriously. We want to know that our voices are being heard, and we want to keep the conversation going. We don't want these month-long silences. At least give us something. So, I just really hope, and I really want to thank the people out there who are making the content about Classic. Guys like Alex Central, Esfand, I know they're on opposite ends of the spectrum, but we're really, all together, we're just doing the same thing. We're trying to get information about Classic. We're talking about it. And, I really appreciate the big YouTuber, Asmongold, who is really one of the only big YouTubers who came out and was really excited about Classic, I'm talking about really big YouTubers now, and, was advocating for it. A lot of the other big ones have not talked about it since. Asmongold's been out there posting to Twitter, going and doing interviews, and really keeping the conversation going and trying to put the pressure on Blizzard, and I think that's really important. So, shouts out to him. Shouts out to the Classic WoW creators, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. And in the future, if any of you guys want to come on Def Talk, just give me a holler. But yeah, that's all I'm really trying to do, is just keep the conversation going and keep putting the pressure on Blizz. We deserve to know something. So, but until next time, guys, keep an eye out for the next episode of Def Talk. Keep an eye out for future episodes of Super Plate Brothers. And also, we have made a Twitter. And if you want to join us on Discord, we have a Discord. So guys, we're trying to build our community up a little bit, and we welcome anyone who is passionate about Classic. No matter what your standpoint is, we just want to keep the conversation going, and we want to play Classic Warcraft. Personally, my brother Melderon and I are no changes. And we would like to see Classic start from a 1.1 standpoint. I know we talked a little bit about before from a 1.12 one. I don't know if Melderon, but my own opinion has changed a little bit throughout the time, because I personally never played the early patches. I came in a little bit later into vanilla, so I would really like to see it start from the earlier days. And you know, people tend to say, well, then you have things like diminishing returns, but there's ways of going around that without really changing, and honestly, it really wouldn't be that bad if we had it. But when it comes down to it, guys, I just want a core, real version of Classic. I want to play true vanilla. So if you're interested in talking about that, if you're interested in watching things like that, private server stuff, you know, come on over to our channel and watch what we got going on, guys. Until next time, this is Defcamp signing out. Keep on and grinding, baby.